I think that one of the biggest professional mistakes that I made was letting go of my brand. I branded myself intentionally when I still worked for the government, specifically when I was still working for NASA. I was intentional about that brand and intentional about what it meant and how it was going to help me professionally. But when I retired and started the company Muse, I wanted to focus on the brand of the company. And uh, as misguided as it was, I felt that if I was silent on the brand of Linda, then the brand of Muse would just blossom with no work being done, right? So, here I am now, a decade later, picking back up that mantle and realizing that um, branding is important, which is why I'm saying to you that branding is going to be important and you must do it. Hey, real quick, before we dive deeper, if you're serious about growing, join our WhatsApp growth community. It's absolutely free. Inside, you'll get access to our 21-day leadership acceleration series. You'll get weekly Q&A calls and live cohort calls. You'll get free copies of our book. You'll get leadership resources, exercises, and worksheets that are designed to help you apply what you've learned. Finally, you get access to one-on-one mentorship opportunities designed to help fast track your growth. So, tap on the WhatsApp link below or scan the QR code and let's get started on your next level journey together. I do understand the objection to self promotion, especially if you're an introvert like me. You would find self promoting distasteful, which I do. And I find it distasteful when other people do it. There's one technique that I've seen people do that is really just you can see through it like glass. And they say something like, I was honored to be invited to speak at so and so and so and so, or I was honored to be awarded the, small business of the year, whatever, things like that. It's a kind of a sly way to self promote without maybe seeing that looking like you're self promoting, except I see the technique, so I know it's self promoting. What I do is because I have a company, I can get our our business development and our marketing department to put things out for me or what I'm doing, and I get off the hook from doing it myself. So, but self-promoting, it's a valid concern, and it's not very complimentary if you're a self-promoter, especially if you're seen as a self-promoter. The next thing you should do is start writing. If you have a career that's blog worthy, then start blogging. If you read articles that are in your field and you want to comment on it, then um, critique the article or write something about that article and post it on LinkedIn. Again, for me, and I think for most, LinkedIn is where your career and professional audience will likely be. So therefore, that's a place to put your articles and things like that. You could repost, but that's sort of the lazy girl's way of getting it. Try to put yourself in there and engage with your audience. You want to establish your expertise. You want to establish that you are creative, you are innovative, and you are watching this field and you stay abreast of current events. So, commenting on articles or writing critiques or writing about subject matters so you can show your subject matter expertise in your field will be a positive influence to your brand. And the last thing that I will suggest is to not be insipid. So, I was just talking to my husband, and I said that Oh, he's just so insipid. And I said, wait a minute, what do I mean by that? So, what do I mean by insipid? And how do you know you're being insipid? Because you could think that you're being the most wise, deep, innovative person. So, how do you know? Well, by the fruit you bear, just like anything else. If you're bearing fruit that shows that you're insipid, you're insipid. So, what does that fruit look like? Well, first of all, you feel boring. You feel like it's boring. It's not exciting to you, and the subject matter feels worn out, just dull, right? So if it feels dull to you, it's probably dull to somebody else. It's monotonous. If you're talking about the same thing all the time, well, maybe you're being insipid, right? So a variety of things need to be in your conversation and to show that you have depth and breadth in your subject matter. Your engagement is low. A lot of people aren't listening, they're not commenting, they're not interacting with your posts because it's not of interest. So that is the fruit of being insipid. So, what was the example I was talking about earlier? You're insipid when you're saying something that's trite, that everybody knows. So it's not just you as a subject matter expert, but you're saying something that everybody knows. For example, if you make a comment that sliced bread is very, very good, and we should all try sliced bread. Well, everybody tries sliced bread. So your comment about sliced bread, it's not interesting. It's not engaging. It's not establishing you as a subject matter expert. And it's really hurting your brand and showing that you are what? Insipid. Now, I probably shouldn't say that, but don't be that person. So you want to show that you are creative, that you are innovative, that you are thoughtful, that you've thought about things that no one has thought about, that you see aspects to a subject matter that perhaps no one has given a lot of thought about, right? So that is how you establish your brand. So that means that you have to devote time to think, devote time to study, devote time to stay abreast of current events, to know what the burning issues are in your field and comment about them and write about them. But so right now, put your picture on LinkedIn. Get rid of that high school yearbook picture. Start reading in your field. Comment on some articles. Start putting yourself out there. Once a week, twice a week, whatever it takes. Start putting some content out there to establish yourself as an innovative expert with breadth and depth in your field. And get rid of that high school yearbook picture. Before you go, don't just stop here. If today's video helped you imagine what consistent growth could look like and with the right support system. To get that, join our free WhatsApp growth community. You'll get the 21-day leadership acceleration series. You'll get weekly Q&A sessions. You'll get free copies of our book. You'll get exclusive access to leadership resources, worksheets, and exercises. Plus, you'll even get one-on-one mentoring designed to fast track your growth. Plus, you'll get access to one-on-one mentorship designed to fast track your growth. It's all free. Just join our WhatsApp link below or scan the QR code. Join today and let's grow together, one breakthrough at a time.